And we begin on a positive note for business owners, as the Bank of Industry has been appointed by the federal government as the executing agency of a 200 billion naira fund to support businesses across Nigeria. The Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment recently established 3 funds totaling 200 billion naira to support businesses across Nigeria. The funds are the Presidential Conditional Grant Scheme, the FGN MSME Intervention Fund, and the FGN Manufacturing Sector Fund. The BOI, in a statement, noted that the Presidential Conditional Grant Scheme is a 50 billion naira grant scheme to support eligible nano business owners. It noted that the grant will be disbursed to a minimum of 1,000 beneficiaries, especially women and youth per local government area in the 774 local government areas across the nation and the 6 council areas in the FCT, adding that the target nano businesses include traders, food vendors, ICT businesses, transporters, artisans, creatives, among others, and beneficiaries are not required to pay back. And the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited says the Akpo West, a petroleum mining lease 2, formerly OML 130, has started production of 14,000 barrels of oil per day. A statement by NNPC's Chief Corporate Communications, Olufemi Shoneye, stated that the oil field is operated by Total Energies with a 24% interest in partnership with CNOOC owning 45%, Sapitro 15%, Prime 130, 16%, and the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited as the concessionaire of the production sharing contract. Shoneye said the milestone, which is the result of meticulous planning, strategic collaboration, and unwavering dedication from all stakeholders involved in the project, will add 14,000 barrels per day of condensate to the nation's production. He added that the milestone was enabled by the strategic leadership of the Group Chief Executive Officer, Melchiari, and the Upstream Directorate of the NNPC Limited, whose support played no small role in propelling the operators to actualize the short and mid-term hydrocarbon production. And Governor Dapo Abiodun of Ogun State has inaugurated a 12-man committee tagged Ogun Invest Ambassadors Network to create a robust and seamless working relationship between the government and investors for businesses to thrive in the state. Abiodun, during the inauguration and orientation course for the ambassadors at the Ogun Invest office, Isheri local government area, said the initiative was a landmark in the history of the state, as it would mark a huge difference to the growth of current and potential investors willing to do business in the state. He explained that the ambassadors would be responsible for enlightening investors on how to harness the opportunities that abound and what they stood to gain by doing business with the state, adding that their role was pivotal in building bridges, fostering collaborations, and attracting investors that would propel the state to new heights. Abiodun, who was represented by the Commissioner for Finance and Chief Economic Advisor, Dapo Okubadejo, tasked the ambassadors to sharpen their communication skills and make accountability and transparency their watchword. He said the government would on a regular basis carry out performance evaluation on them through private organizations transacting business with the state, promising that those who performed well would be compensated accordingly. And the federal government has brokered a partnership with the United States to increase investment in mining sector. The partnership was made known during a meeting by the Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Dele Alake, and a delegation of the United States government led by Senior Advisor to the U.S. President on Energy and Infrastructure, Amos Hochstein, on the sidelines of the ongoing Investing in Africa in Durban, Cape Town, South Africa. In a statement, the Special Assistant to the Minister, Segun Tumori, stated that Hochstein stressed that the U.S. had a special relationship with Nigeria, thus the interest to work with Nigeria to unlock investments in the mining ecosystem, spanning infrastructural development, technical assistance in upscaling mining operations. In his remarks, Alake lauded U.S. interest in the mining sector, emphasizing that as Nigeria's long-standing ally, a new vista of collaboration for mining development would strengthen bilateral relations and translate to mutual benefit for both countries.